What's up, everybody? This is your favorite blind chef, Chef Rick. And what we're going to do this morning, this early in the morning, we're going to start our marinade for our dinner for tonight. I plan ahead and I like to get the full flavor that I can with the marinade and marinating any type of meat that I'm doing. So today what we're doing is we're going to make Pollo Asado. Now, Pollo Asado is a traditional Nicaraguan chicken. I think I said that Nicaraguan chicken. And what we're going to do, we're going to marinate it for at least 4 hours to a day. You know, normally it's supposed to be 4 hours to a day, but since it's in the morning, by the time 5 o'clock comes, it should be good. So we can pop it in a 400-degree oven for an hour or till it turns 165. Now, it's traditionally supposed to be grilled, but we don't have a traditional grill, charcoal grill or anything. What I have is a grill pan. You know, because I'm visually impaired, I take all of my safety precautions. Always have a sighted person with me. And when I make things that's supposed to be traditionally grilled, I might put a smoky aspect, maybe smoked paprika, maybe a little bit of liquid smoke, because outside with the grill sometimes it doesn't work out too well. But cooking on the inside, it seems to always work out. So what we're going to do is, after the chicken reaches 165, we're going to crank up the broiler so the skin can get a little charred. I love charred flavor from on everything, but some people might not like the charred flavors, but it's okay. You don't have to broil it. You can just bake it off, let the skin get crispy, and then that should be good enough for you. Now, we're going to spatchcock the chicken. I can't stress the importance of having a sighted person with you when you're doing things that I'm getting ready to show you. Believe me, I have mine. Again, I take all the safety precautions. So spatchcock is just taking the back out of the chicken and laying it flat so it can be roasted. Now, since it has to be marinated, you need a 2-gallon Ziploc bag or a big bowl. But if you don't have neither of those, it's okay to cut the chicken in half. And then you can put the chicken in 1-gallon Ziploc bags and just split up the marinade. So, without further delay, like always, let's meet the players. First up, we have chipotle peppers. Now, chipotle peppers are pretty hot, so I have 2 of them. So I'm going to adjust the heat by just putting one at a time in there. So next up, we got cilantro. We're going to put this wonderful bunch of cilantro in there. Everything is going in a blender. So like I said, this is going to be really fast. So you got your bunch of cilantro, you got your chipotle pepper. Next up, you got an onion. You're just going to take this half an onion out, and we're going to just cut that up, and we're going to use that. And then we got, since we don't have any annatto seeds, what we got is Sazon. We're going to put a packet of Sazon to give it that flavor and give it the flavor and color that we want on it. Also, we have sour orange juice. Well, if you can't find sour orange juice, you can always make it yourself, where it's 2 parts orange juice, 1 part lime juice, and 1 part lemon juice. Now, we're going to cut up this onion. We're going to just give it a rough chop. Not going to do nothing special. A rough chop, and we're going to set that to the side. And then next, we're going to cut the bottoms of that bunch of cilantro off, and then I just like to cut it 3 times. So it's going to be very cilantro forward. And then the chipotle peppers, we're just going to add it into the blender. So let's hit the next step. Now here we have the blender, and I just rinsed it out and making sure that everything is together on this. Now what we're going to do is take your orange juice. I always use the liquid first, so this way it's easier to blend up and puree. So it's going to be about 1 cup of sour orange juice. All right, we're going to pour that in there. We'll put that to the side, and then I do the bunch of cilantro, trying to get all the cilantro that you can. Then next, you do your onion. Yep. And next, you're going to use the whole packet of sazon. Sazon is one of the things I grew up on. Sazon is in every Spanish cooking. A lot of people use sazon. So we're going to just put one packet in there to give it the flavor that we want, give it the color that we want. Next, we're going to take a half of teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to pour that in there like that. And also, this is kosher salt, so you need to be careful. So it's a bit strong. Now, also remember, you can always add salt to something, but you can't take it out too much. So if it's salty going in, it's going to be salty. Now, next, we're going to put the pepper in there. Just one pepper at a time, because you want to taste the level of heat that it's giving you. So, we're going to put that on there. We're going to stop it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to taste it. Looks good. Me, I think I will put that other pepper in there because it's supposed to be a habanero. But since I don't have any habaneros, I tried to look around. Just got this chipotle pepper, and then also I can use the rest of the chipotle peppers on the salsa. So, one more round. That should be good. We're going to try it again. Tastes pretty dope. Now let's go on to the chicken. All right, here we go. This is what I do. I try to keep myself organized. And being organized, I always try to keep my meats on a separate cutting board. And this one always works perfect for me. Raw meats and anything, season on it, get ready to cut chicken on it. I never cut vegetables on this. I always have a wooden cutting board to cut vegetables on. Matter of fact, I have two. So now with that being said, you want to get yourself between a 3 and a 4 pound bird. And with my trusty knife, I'm going to move it over, right? Put your bird here. Hi, Mr. Bird. How you doing? So what you want to do is you want to set it up. All right, hopefully y'all guys can see. Now what I'm doing is using a pair of shears, and you just want to cut down the middle. Make sure you're cutting down the middle because there's going to be some resistance to this. If you go too far over, you're going to feel the thigh bone and stuff, and then you want to feel for this side, and it should allow you to just, the back should just come right out. And you got to make sure that you're feeling along the way. Make sure that you're not doing the thighs, and then just take it right out. Now this is properly spatchcocked, but it could have sat it up. And inside, what you want to do, turn it over. So now you have the chicken like that. Press down on it. Normally your hair cracked, but it didn't crack this time. But this is what it is when you spatchcock a chicken. Now, since the chicken is spatchcocked, what you want to do is dry it off, put it in a bag, and pour the marinade over it. So, but before you do that, you need to wash your hands. So I'm going to wash my hands, pat it, put it in there, and then just let it sit 4 to 4 hours, and then come back and let you guys see what the end product look like. Okay, as you can see, Got a paper towel. Now I'm drying it off. And I'm going to see if it's going to fit in the 1 gallon bag. This feels pretty small, so it should fit in the 1 gallon bag. Now remember, since you're blind or you have low vision, you want to make sure that you set yourself up where you have everything at its place. Me, it's called mise en place. You have everything in its place. So with me, what you guys can't see, I have my garbage can off to the side. I have my chicken in the middle. I have my utensils above. So what I try to do when I cook, a little hint, is look at everything as a clock. 12, 6, 3, and 9. And then I place the items within that clock. So I know exactly where my trusty knife is. My trusty knife is between 1 and 2 o'clock. I can just go grab it. And I try to keep it that way to keep me more organized when I'm cooking. Because when you're cooking with no vision or low vision, or even with a disability, it's really a strain. But again, the key is to be organized. So, you got your bag right here. I'm gonna put your chicken in the bag. Hopefully this fits. This does. And then next, what you want to do is wash your hands. The marinade you made, give it a stir, open it up, pour it in there. Put that off to the side as well. Take it, close the Ziploc bag, try to squeeze all the air that you can out of it. I love cilantro, so this is very cilantro heavy. And then just mix it up. And what I like to do is I like to double bag it. Grab yourself another bag. Put that bag inside this one. So this way, just in case no mistakes happen, you didn't close the first bag well enough, you got another bag to catch it. And then again, try to squeeze as much air out of it. And then voila. Come back in 4 hours, check on it, and get it ready for the oven. All right, see you guys in 4 hours. As you can see, I just removed it from the package, which was the marinade, and I removed it from the refrigerator as well. As you can see, the skin has got some color from the sazon, from the cilantro, and everything else. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it in a 400-degree oven, and I'm going to let it cook until it reaches 165. Should take an hour or be an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. So why don't you guys hold on, come back, and let's see the finished product. What's up, everybody? It's been 5 hours. Now, everything is done. The chicken is done and marinated for 4 hours. The chicken was roasted in the oven at 400 for about an hour and 5 minutes to get that char on it. Now I can't wait to dig in. You're supposed to take the lime and squeeze it on there. I just can't wait. It just looks so good. I know I can't see, but it smells so good. And what I've been told, it also looks good. I hope it looks good to you guys as well. So tune in next time while we cook another chicken dish or maybe seafood. You know what? You guys can also write in and let me know what you would like to see and see if y'all can challenge me a little more, because I always get challenged with different dishes. So let's eat.